This story's not about Lydia. There was a woman helping there, and she'd gone to the store to get wine for a big party. And she was really pregnant and had gotten impatient because there was nobody right there to help her carry this stuff in. So she decided she would carry some of it herself. Well, she fell, and the bottles broke, and she cut her wrist really badly on the broken glass, cut an artery, and there was blood just pulsing out of the cut. We'd called an ambulance, but in the meantime, I tried to compress on the wound. Didn't do too much good, I could tell, so I tied a tourniquet around her arm. But that didn't seem to make much of a difference either, and I was pretty close to panicked. I mean, this mother and her baby could die before anybody with medical training got here, and she was losing blood so fast. And then right then, I felt something. It was a young man. He was blonde and dressed in a dark suit and standing right by us. I'd never seen him before. I didn't see him come up. He bent a little to speak into my ear, and he said, "Move the tourniquet, tie it higher on her arm." That's all he said, but I did that. I moved it up her arm, and it made a difference immediately. The bleeding stopped. And when I turned back to thank him, nobody was there. Okay, fine, there were other people there, people who saw me move that tourniquet. And they asked me how I knew how to do that. Well, he told me to. Who told you to? And nobody else saw him, nobody. What do you mean, a blonde-headed man in a dark suit? Nobody like that was here. So it was only me he showed himself to. Only me he talked to. And only me he told what to do. You know, Ham says that there was a doctor living in that house before Ham bought it. Dr. Austin Walter. Ham bought the house from the Walter family. And then Walter had used the house as his office. So, do you think it may have been the late Doc Walters who showed up? Or maybe that woman's angel? Or maybe my angel? Heck, maybe it was that baby that hadn't been born yet. I don't know. But it was him, not me, that kept the blood in the body and saved that woman's life.